In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm Miss Shazia and you are studying here science. We are studying chapter number 1 and today we will continue our previous topic of levels of organization. This is your first chapter and we'll continue from here. Organs form organ system. Dear students, if you see, like recall your previous lecture that we have studied that cells form tissues, tissues form organs, and now we will see organs form organ system. If you see here, you see like cells and tissues, organs also form groups. An organ system is a group of organs which work together. Different organ systems do one or more than one special functions. Like cells and tissues, organs also form, they combine together, they form groups and they perform their functions collectively. Now, organs also form group and form organ systems, and these organ systems work together and perform the special function. Now we will see some major organ systems in plants and then we will see in animals. If you see here, plants have two main organ systems because in plants, organ systems are not highly developed. There are very less organ systems present in plants. So you see here two types of organ systems are there. One is shoot system, other is root system. If we talk about root system, the root and its branches form the root system of a plant. Roots are present under the soil. And what is the function of roots? Roots hold the plants in the soil. Like this, you see, from here to here, we'll see that they form root system. And the root system, what it does, it helps the plants to hold in the soil. As well as roots help the plants to absorb water and salts from the soil. So here you can see in this diagram, this is root system under the ground and it is having, look, first tap root, the big root, then smaller roots, and then very small hair like structures. These are called root hair. And they are having epidermal cells as well. They are having root hair, and look, these are this is soil, and they penetrate in the soil and they absorb water, and then it goes into the root like this, and it goes up higher into different parts of the shoot. If we see shoot system, the part of plant outside the ground forms shoot system. This is ground, and outside the ground, all this part is called shoot system. And you can see shoot system is having lots of organs: flower, leaf, stem, nodes, internodes, nodes from which new leaf originates, and between two nodes we are having internode, as well as we are having fruit, vegetables, etc. These are also the parts of the shoot system. So shoot system consists of a main stem, leaves, branches, and flowers. So shoot system performs many functions such as movement of water, food making, and producing seeds. So like if you see in the previous diagram picture, you can see that it roots conducts water from the soil, from the ground to upper surfaces, and for example leaf and these stems, these branches, what they do, they carry water from the ground to every part of the plant, as well as these leaves, this is also an organ, so it produces food. Flowers are the organs which bear seeds or which produce seed. So seeds are also the organs, and when they grow in the ground, they like bring out the new stems or new plants. So now we will have a look on major human organ systems. Many organ systems are present in human organ. So mammals and especially the human being is the highest rank of this all organizations, all systems. These organ systems perform important functions. Major organ systems are there, which we'll discuss now. Digestive system. What is digestive system? This organ system consists of mouth, food pipe, stomach, intestine, and liver. And what is its function? It helps in the digestion. If you see from where your food is going into your body, definitely from mouth, and after mouth it goes into your food pipe, which is here. This is mouth, this is food pipe. Then it goes into stomach, this one is stomach. Then it goes into intestines and liver, these are all intestines, and this liver is linked with these intestines to help in digestion. So these are all organs, and these organs collectively form what? Digestive system. Respiratory system, if you see this, it consists of nose, this one nose, windpipe and lungs. This is windpipe and these are lungs. So they form what? Respiratory system, by which we inhale or exhale oxygen and carbon dioxide. Now we'll see the next one, circulatory system. This is the organ system which is having heart and blood vessels. So you can see this is heart, and these are all blue and red. You are which are you looking here in the diagram? They are blood vessels. Red are arteries and blue are veins. You will study about them in higher classes. So arteries carries oxygenated blood, as you have studied in grade 5, and veins carries deoxygenated blood. So it forms, all these organs form circulatory system in the body. The blood carries material with it. Yes, because they carry blood. So from one place to another, our food, nutrition, oxygen, and carbon dioxide are also carried. Nervous system consists of brain, spinal cord, and nerves. This is brain, and the brain is connected to all the body with this central tube-like structure that is called spinal cord. And this spinal cord and brain is having lots of branches which are extended outward to hold the parts of the body. They are called nerves or neurons, and it carries messages from one part of the body to another part. If you see this diagram, we are having lots body organ system is there, so lots of organs and their systems are there. Like this brain, this forms controls the body, and it is forms nervous system. This forms respiratory system. Heart forms circulatory system, stomach, liver, and intestines form digestive system, and these are the kidneys, and up to urinary bladder it forms our excretory system. And you see, these are all systems arranged like this in the body. Do you know? Yes, you must know. Your heart is a strange organ and the strongest muscle of the body. It works the whole life and does not get tired. You know, it stop working when the person dies. You see here lots of human body systems. There is circulatory system, nervous system, respiratory system, digestive system, skeletal system, and muscular system. The muscles by which your body moves, they're attached with the bones. Here are some information tidbits are here. So we'll see the human body is made up of more than 200 different types of cells. 200 different types of cells. So in flowering plants, 9 types of cells are present. Flowering plants, the plants which bear flowers like rose, like sunflower. So they are having 9 different types of cells, but human beings having 200 different types of cells. And freshwater animal, that is hydra, has only 7 different types of cells. So if we see this hydra, um, this is simple uh, water organism, and it is having the structure like this. Simple structure like this, and it is having only 7 different types of cells. Number two, if you know, kidneys are very important organs of the body. Yes, they remove waste from the blood and control the quantity of water in the body. So the kidneys, which we have studied before, they remove waste, that anything that is broken down, the chemicals that are broken down in our body and that is dangerous for our body, they are removed uh, um, from our kidneys in the form of urine, because they are dissolved in the blood and water, and that goes into our kidneys, and kidneys remove them, filter them. Next one, our skin is the largest organ of the body. Largest organ of the body because it spreads on whole of the body. So its outermost part is called dead cells. Dead cells. So dead cells that like outside the body, so that our body must not get much harm due to the dead cells. So is not it strange that we make much effort to make our dead cells look nice, like we do makeover, we do lots of processes when we go to parlor, and like we are doing lots of remedies to maintain our skin of the body. So that is actually the dead skin. Okay, our next level of organization, and that is an organism. The highest level of organization in the living things is the organism. An organism is a combination of different organs and organ systems which work in coordination. So you see, this is a human being. If you see its body, it is having all the systems collected inside. For example, this heart and this red and blue, they are called circulatory system. This these intestine, this stomach, this liver, you can see here, they are like this, they are here, these intestines, they form your digestive system, as well as kidneys. You can see kidneys at the back because kidneys at the back of this digestive system. So excretory system as well, these are your ribs, so it means there is a skeleton also, so they protect your heart and lungs. So skeletal system as well. In the skeleton, in the ribs, you are having lungs, so it means a respiratory system, all the systems gathered in a body. These are all organ systems. When these are gathered in a body, that form an organism. So if any of the body system fails to work properly, a living organism may die. For example, heart, for example, liver, for example, kidneys. So if they are stopped or fail to function properly, so the person can die. So remember, you must eat healthy, you must keep yourself healthy. Okay, next we will see a summary of organization of life. First, we have studied about cells, then tissues, organs, then they form organ systems and organisms. So like this you can learn the organization of life, or they are called levels of organization in higher classes. You see, these all are animals, and they are animals formed by this manner. They are all organisms. So just take a review of this chapter. So we have studied a cell is the basic unit of living structure. Now, cells are different shapes and functions. We have seen about microscope and its functioning. Then we have seen different parts of the cells like cell wall, cell membrane, cytoplasm, and nucleus. Then we have seen plants and animal cell and their different features. We have seen one-celled organism that is called unicellular, and many-celled organism that is called multicellular organisms. Then we have seen that cells form tissue, tissues form organs, organs form organ systems, and organ systems form an organisms. This is another overview of your levels of organization. Like this is plants, they're talking about plants and their animals. So first of all, the first one is cells. When the cells get together, they form tissues in plants like this and in animals like this is number second. Number third is when the different tissues worked together and grouped together to perform the a similar function, then they form an organ. So this is number three. Number four, when lots of organs work together to perform the similar function, that is called organ system, and all the organ systems get together to make a body, and that is called an organism. Actually, every organ and organ system is coordinated with one another, like they perform the function with the help of one another. For example, if you are doing hard exercise, so you are doing hard exercise, and your breathing rate will be higher, so it means your heart is pumping more strongly to pump the blood to all of the body, because blood carries food and oxygen to all the muscles and all the parts of the body. For the supplying of this blood, you must and supply of oxygen to every part of the body, you must breathe strongly, you must breathe quickly, so it means your breathing rate will be higher. So your respiratory system, your circulatory system, as well as after that you will feel hungry also. It means your digestive system provides lots of nutrition to your body, and you are it's empty again. So all these systems are coordinated with one another. So we have seen levels of organizations in brief. So let's take a look on the exercise today. Write proper term words against this statement. It means this you have to write the terms which we have seen, which we have read in the previous in this chapter before. So you see, number one is a group of different tissues which work together. What is this? Yes, this is group of different tissues. So it will be organ. Yes. So you keep your books with you and write the answers over there. I'll give you key in the next slide, inshallah. So the next one, the brain of the cell, which controls the function. The brain of the cell, not of the body, of the cell. Yes, that is nucleus. An organism consists of several cells. An organism which consists of several cells, lots of cells. Yes, multicellular organism, because if it is having one cell, so it is unicellular. Now, a group of cells which are similar in structure and function. That is, yes, what? Yes, tissues. Outer covering of a plant cell. Outer covering. In animal cell, it is cell membrane, but in plant cell, what is that? Yes, it is cell wall. An instrument to see microorganisms. Remember, just bring it in your mind. Yes. And the second topic we have studied, that is microscope. Yes. Okay. Circle the letters, or means choose the best answer. Animal cells do not make their own food because they do not have what? They do not make the food. So food making process is done in plant cells due to their chloroplast. Yes. Number two, the powerhouses of the cells are powerhouse. Power means energy. So the houses or the places where the energies are formed in the cells. What are these? This is mitochondria. The next one, Amir was looking at a cell through a microscope and saw mitochondria and cell membrane. What could Amir say about the cell? In which cells mitochondria and cell membranes are present? Yes, it is either a plant or an animal cell. If we talk about these two organelles, so both are present in plant and animal cell. So that's why it can be plant or it can be an animal cell. Okay, let's talk about the next one. Heart, liver, ears are the examples of what? Cells? These are cells? These are organ systems, tissues. Yes, these are organs only. Plants make their food in leaves and it is stored in other parts. They make food, and where they make? In the leaves. So what does it mean? That what type of tissues they are having, that they stored in other parts of the plant, like they make in the leaves but they store in other parts of the plant. How do they transport it? How do they go to the other parts? Yes, because they are having phloem tissues. Okay, here is the key of that page. If you want to write the answer with correct spelling, so you can check this page. Okay, the next one, which cell part is being described? Helps keep cytoplasm inside. Like cytoplasm, the jelly-like material, which is inside the cell, and the covering of cell is what? Definitely cell membrane. Membrane means covering. Controls all cell activities. Which part of the cell controls all cell activities? Nucleus. Good. Liquid filled space for storage. Which type of organelles just having the storage capability for storing of liquid as well as some food, some wastage? Yes, very good. That is vacuole. Green parts which trap energy. Before we have also seen green parts of the plants which trap energy. Which energy? Energy of sunlight. It passes through these parts. They are green in the leaf and they do photosynthesis and prepare food. Yes, they are chloroplasts. Very good. Okay, next we'll see clear jelly-like material. That is jelly-like and that is clear. Means when you see through microscope, that will be transparent. Yes, jelly-like material is cytoplasm. Well done. Okay, here we are having questions, and inshallah we'll provide the answers of these questions as well. So up till that, you must find these answers by yourselves. Okay, so let's complete the Venn diagram. Here you will write um, animal cell. Here you will write plant cell. Here you will write both. So you will tell me which parts are present in only animal cell, which parts are present in only plant cells, and which organelles are present in both of the cells. So dear students, this is key for this exercise. So you can take help from that. First think the answer, see from the book, and then you can just check the answers from this key. Wish you all the best. I hope you enjoyed and understood the lecture, and you love science as well like me, isn't it? Okay, wish you all the best. Good luck, inshallah. We'll um, see you next time, inshallah, and we'll start chapter number 2. Wish you all the best.